The entire concept of employment is a scam designed to use your life for someone else's profit. Look it up in the dictionary, and you will see that the word employ literally means to use or to use for a purpose. And that is exactly what your life has become under the current system. You go to school for years not to become a better human being, but to become a better tool for someone else to use. We are trained to sit still, listen to authority, and accept that the only way to survive is to let a corporation extract value from our time while they keep the surplus and pay us just enough to come back the next day. It is a cycle where you are building someone else's dream while yours collects dust. But imagine if we flip the entire script on how money works. Right now, we are stuck in a trap called private capital. This means that to create a job or start a business, you need a pile of money up front. If you don't have rich parents or a bank loan, you are out of luck. This creates a bottleneck where millions of young people are unemployed or underemployed, not because there isn't work to be done, but because there isn't enough money in the hands of employers to pay them. It is a completely artificial scarcity. We need to switch to a system of public capital where money is not a barrier, but a tool that appears exactly when it is needed. Here is the radical part that changes everything. In this new system, need generates work, and that work automatically creates new money. If there is work to be done, there is always enough money to do it. Let's break down how you would get paid, because this is going to sound like a glitch in the matrix, but it is actually just better accounting. In this system, your boss does not need to have his own dollars in the bank to hire you. Employers don't need to finance your wages. You go to work and you put in your hours. The employer records those hours and sends the data to the credit bank. The bank doesn't take money out of the boss's account to give to you. Instead, the bank credits your account with brand new money created right then and there. Your labor created the value, so the system creates the credit receipt to match it. Money is born the moment you do the work. This means no one is ever laid off because of budget cuts. If you are performing socially useful labor, you generate income. The money enters the economy through your labor. Then when you go out and buy a pizza or pay your rent, that money is extinguished. It doesn't recirculate forever, making the rich richer. It serves its purpose as a medium of exchange, and then it vanishes from the ledger. It creates a perfect balance where inflation isn't eating your savings, because money only exists to facilitate actual, real-world value. Now let's talk about the unemployed, or the people with big ideas but zero cash. This system is the ultimate unlock for entrepreneurs. Under public capital, you are essentially self-employed, even if you work for a firm. But if you want to start your own thing, you don't need to beg venture capitalists for funding, you just need a sound idea. You register your business and get a transaction number. Boom! You instantly have a business line of public credit at the bank. You need equipment, you need raw materials, you order them. No money changes hands, it just transfers accounting credits. The seller's account is credited and your buyer account is debited. The value of the stuff you bought provides the security. You can start building your empire tomorrow without having a single dollar in your pocket today. This is what we call public capitalism. It removes the gatekeepers who tell you that you are too young or too broke to participate in the economy. This changes your entire lifestyle. You are no longer chained to a desk because you are terrified of losing your health insurance or your salary. You can specialize and have one steady gig, or you can travel the world and pick up occasional jobs as you go. Because the money is generated by the work itself, you can work anywhere that needs something done. This restores dignity to everything we do. No more toxic bosses holding your livelihood hostage. If a workplace sucks, you leave and start your own venture or find a new project. The power dynamic shifts completely from the owner of the capital to the owner of the labor, and that is you. We have to stop accepting that our time on earth is cheap. Your time is the most valuable resource in existence. It is the only thing you can never get back. The current system wants you to think you are worthless unless someone else employs you. That is a lie. You have value because you exist, and you have the capacity to create. We need a financial system that recognizes that reality instead of suppressing it. We need to stop being used and start living as partners in an economy that actually works for us.